Welcome to the director's cut of Black Panther. Not kidding. No.
Have you seen that movie?
No.
I hear good things about it.
This is the Black Panther. Not kidding.
I hear good things about it, but the thing is, I can't get excited about superhero movies. It's just stupid, dude.
Hold that. I'm gonna put this episode on pause real quick, Corn, because I gotta take a leak. All right, we're back from the fish's piss. But what I was saying here, I remember being at like Body Shot with the UFO man and talking to one of his gals. Would never fuck him, but one of his gals. And the song would come on. Oh, but they're playing my song. I'm on. You know what I mean? It's like shit. You know, I don't believe I actually had those kind of connections to conversations with people. Because I can't see myself getting that deep with, even if I ended up in a strip club with some woman. It'd be more.
What I found the most interesting part of going to strip joints isn't so much watching the strippers, it's watching the people watching the strippers.
Oh yeah,
that's always far more interesting. You know, I used to play a game called Find the Serial Killer.
Oh jeez. Oh,
because you know one of those bunkers is in there. You know.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that just? It's so shady.
I mean, you want to find who your next school shooter is? Go to a strip joint.
Yeah. Even the same is for, of course, Hong Kong Club, because you can actually get Zach. Yeah, they're there too. Because you can see that Crime Watch, you know. He used to frequent a club in Tijuana, Mexico.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah. It's like, find the serial killer. Of course, nowadays, you can find the serial killer in almost anything. Mm-hmm. If you think about it.
Mm-hmm. They're in church in the morning. And then you'll find them at the HK.
Yeah.
At night.
At night. Church.
HK.
When was the last time you went to a church? Outside of funerals and weddings. Like to a service.
Not with my mom, but I have because of, you know, Fishwoman's and our thing that we need to, you know, because there's connections there, whatever, how, you know what I mean? Yes.
Is she really?
No. We just because of certain things, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I have 3 times in the last 4 months, maybe.
Really? Wow. I haven't been to a church service in, probably 30 years, outside of funerals and weddings.
That's right. I think we showed up at a church because of a funeral. You know who I'm talking about. Yeah, there. So, we did go. Oh, speaking of which, how was the thing?
It was good.
So did you actually go to a cemetery?
Yeah.
Did you go to a church? No. But you went to the Denny's after, or?
Yeah.
How was it? How many people showed up?
About 25.
Wow.
It was a good sized crowd.
And of course, Corn Woman family and crew picked up the tab.
Yeah.
What did you eat? How much is a tab for 25 people at Denny's?
Well, this isn't really representative of it because there was, you know, put out a tray of donuts and that kind of shit, pastries and stuff, and then there was the coffee, and most people stuck to that. There was some people that ate, but, you know.
But how much did you guys end up having to shell out for this memorial?
Oh, the total was less than $600.
Okay.
It wasn't so bad.
No.
But I had the tater tots, the loaded tater tots, which are tater tots with sour cream and bacon bits and jalapenos, and it was fucking delicious, dude. Yeah,
I would not eat breakfast at Denny's. Denny's does terrible breakfast these days.
I haven't had breakfast at a Denny's in eons. I usually just eat bar food or after bar food, you know, like a club sandwich or some shit. It's when I'm too lazy to go to a taco shop for my 2:00 sober up and go home meal.
You need to sit it out kind of thing. Do you remember? I think one of the last times I went to one Denny's is the one they closed down by the train tracks. Remember that one? We went there once with the M16.
Yeah.
That's no longer there.
That place is no longer there.
And that steakhouse, that's no longer there. All of that buildings are not even there. Yeah. It's like a apartment complex.
Is it?
Or something.
But I haven't been to that part of town in a long time either.
I mean, you drive down the street.
Oh, yeah, but I don't pay attention.
Yeah.
I got other shit going on.
I'm usually looking straight at the boats. You know what I mean? Like, oh, what boats out there are people? But I mean, I did know that they did close down.
The boats. I gotta get on that boat, dude.
Which one?
The boat.
Oh, well, yeah. I want to do that.
I gotta go buy that fucking motor for it.
I mean, cause
I got the money for the motor. I just can't decide whether to go electric or go fucking gas.
I mean, just kill it for the. I mean, just because it's cheap and they're out there. Because the electric, I mean, it's out there, but I think you might pay more.
Yeah, I am gonna pay more for the electric. That's the thing. But I'm thinking maintenance-wise, it's better. You know.
Maintenance-wise, I think it might be the same.
I'm lazy, dude. I hate mixing gas. I hate having little motors worked on. It's just a hassle.
I mean,
electric is just fucking make sure the batteries are topped off.
Well, I guess it's up to you. I mean, it would be nice to.
Well, I got to price out a battery pack because it's not just the fucking motor; it's the battery pack.
That might be the priciest part.
Yeah, that may very well be the.
Because in the realm of radio control, hobby. It's the battery pack that's more than the motor, the electric motor.
And to be honest,
it's more.
It's a little boat, so it's not. It doesn't lend itself to a big battery pack kind of situation.
Because you only need it to technically get it in and out of the slip and get out to like a little bit of open water, put up the sails, and go for it.
Yeah.
But I mean, in those cases, I remember when we used to run up the motor because we were like, there's no wind.
We're lazy and we just wanted to tool around.
Or yeah, that's kind of nice because sometimes the wind don't work.
It was kind of nice just to tool around the bay with the motor on it,
and just sometimes put up the sails just in the event you get some good wind.
Right. I do miss our days on the boat.
Oh my god!
You're not gonna have too many days like that ahead of you, man. You're gonna be busy.
Well, yes, off camera I can tell you about some of the stuff we've done because I had to convince Fishwoman of some things, but I'll tell you after that. It's another scenario.
Another scenario.
But okay, here's what I want to talk about. Maybe this might be our last episode. Then we can hang out and talk some shop. We're coming up on. We've got a 27th viewer, and we're on to some other things in other life things, and we are in like the closer to 400 episodes than anything now. Should we take a trip somewhere? I mean...
it all boils down to time and availability, man.
We're limited time, dude.
Time is difficult because you got to work...
Money's even difficult, to me, too.
Well, it depends where we go.
Well, that's what I'm talking about.
Quick trip to Vegas or quick trip anywhere stateside is pretty cheap.
I'm thinking like, I don't know, we just go to Machu Picchu.
You're not going to spend more than $600 on any trip locally, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But, anything overseas, that's a different story.
Yeah.
I'd like to take a booze cruise down to Mexico.
Those are cheap.
Yeah, I know.
Those are cheap.
I know.
And then the kids would like it because, your young one would definitely like the cruise life because it's basically
get up, go eat, go play, come back and eat,
and
play.
Room service is free. Yeah. It's totally
that little fucker would never leave the cabin.
Well, there's the pool, the like hotel style pool.
He might go to the pool occasionally, but yeah.
Yeah, and there's activities.
Yeah, I don't know about activities, dude. My kid he's kind of lately he's been into making his own comics, right? So he spends days on these things, drawing out the panels, working on the little fucking storylines and shit.
I got this one. Because I was just thinking, we couldn't take... I mean, honestly, if me and you say we went to go visit Scenario Man in overseas, not only that's a very pricey ticket, I don't know if I could leave the Fish Woman going to...
Running the business for a fucking week?
Well, we'd have to kill two birds with one stone. Why? What we should do is go on those epic Caribbean fucking cruise ships with you take the family, and I go with the fisherwoman because she wants to go, actually, and they're kind of just cheap. The Caribbean, you maybe visit St. Thomas or St. Martin, you might visit, you know those ones, and it's on those big, those mega, those giant motherfucking, like they have nightclubs, they got bars on every fucking floor.
I want to be on a vomit ship.
That could
turn the ones with the E. coli outbreaks.
Oh, that could be it. You hear about on these Caribbean cruise lines, Viking cruise lines. Everybody, they had one pull up to port here that everybody was fucking quarantined. Remember that?
Yeah.
A few times.
Yeah, that's hilarious. I think that's.
But do you want to do that and we can actually do shows?
I'm down for that.
Well, we should go
for a trip like that.
We could do it like horse tracks. How we sit behind the camera. We're on the Lido deck and look at that person. She should not be in a fucking one piece. You know what I mean? She should be in a fucking inner tube. You know what I mean?
She should be in a moo-moo.
Yeah, moo-moo.
A waterproof moo-moo.
Oh, or look at that. Oh, you can. Oh, you want to hear something, Corin? I even have to tell the fish. We went to a restaurant and this woman with the most severe Tamilco came to the door, and she was hot and had this curvy body wearing these yoga pants, and it's like, that is fucking.
That's inappropriate.
That's nice.
Don't go eat like that.
But we're eating pho. That's what it was.
It doesn't matter, dude. That just bugs the living fuck out of me.
I mean, it'd do it if it was any less of a woman, but this woman had a body.
It doesn't look for me. Well, for me anyway. Whenever sex and food just don't mix.
When she just came through the door, I don't know. I mean, we were eating.
That's the thing. I don't want to see somebody's camel toe while I'm fucking slurping down it.
Oh my god, Corn! It was that pho restaurant was funner than Disneyland. When I think about it, because I was looking.
Yeah.
I'm sure there were some people there, women-wise, that were attractive, but my god, this woman came in and it's like, oh my god, you just killed it. You know what I mean?
You just killed it.
Oh my goodness!
It would have killed my appetite.
But you would have got a shwing.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know where I get my food and sex don't mix thing.
It doesn't mix for me either.
It's like
I can never do those, Domino's Pizza sponsoring our lunch hour. You know what I mean? At like fucking Pacers, because I drove past that where we're doing business in that area of town.
Mm-hmm.
So we drove past.
Who
Pacers,
eats in a strip joint?
And they have lunch specials.
That's disgusting.
Guys that like that shit.
Ugh.
Yeah,
But see, here's the hypocrisy of it. I don't mind restaurants if the food's decent, like the old Karina's.
Yeah,
I love that place.
Yeah, that's true.
But the food was decent, so.
Yeah, the food was good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, we're at 13 minutes. We'll be back maybe. We're gonna have to kill this episode.